thinking about it. I was like, how the fuck did someone even justify that? And I was thinking, like, all the mental gymnastics you have to do to even come to that decision. Like, it
and
just
was like
blew.
immediately, like
It,
after your pitch. Was it?
what do you mean?
You said it was like straight away.
Oh no, we did our pitch like last week. We've taken like 3 lessons, like 3 different weeks for everyone to do their pitches in front of each other.
Right.
Half the people didn't even have PowerPoints. They just read off a piece of paper.
Oh.
We were like a third of the class had like PowerPoints. We had PowerPoints all set up. We had everything ready. Our pitch was fucking fantastic. It was the best one in the class. And they're like, oh yeah, we can't. Like, and we had the 1 week, right, where it was rushed. Like, it was like, oh, you know, we have to rush through it this week because it was the last week. We were ready on the first week. We had everything prepared. And we get to it, with the first one's up, and it's like, oh, we've got to rush through. So we're like, oh, shit. So we run through it real quick. It's still pretty good. But, like, you know, like, there was no time for questions. Even though after, everyone else got all the questions asked to them. Like, the only question that was asked was, oh, what do you mean by stigma with Quidditch? And we're like, what do you mean, what do we mean? We spent the entire pitch talking about how everyone has got a stigma against it because they don't think it's a real sport. Like, how is that not clear in the message? We even wrote that down. We said, like, yeah, because a lot of people don't take it seriously. Like, we had stances. We had, like, on one end, we could take a stance where Quidditch isn't a sport, it's just played by weirdos. But we went for the one, like, it is a sport. And there's loads of different reasons why people play. And and then they was like, oh, what do you mean? And we had to explain it. Like, we just explained it. We're like, yeah, that's fairly obvious. Like, an idiot could have got it. And then so we rushed off, and that was that. And so that was the first of the last week. So we had to rush through it. Everyone else then started taking their time a bit more. Our presentation was long, but you know, we covered almost everything. And then this week it was like, oh, you know, you're group 1 to whatever. Like, this is the reason why we didn't pick you. This is the reason why we did. And so we were like 16th, and like, oh, we didn't pick you. And then I think Sam said that, like, he could hear other people gasping because of how silly the decision was. And then immediately after it was like, oh, group 17, yeah, you won about the ocean, just the ocean. They literally put on the slide. They had a PowerPoint as well. They put on the presentation like, oh, we're going to do our documentary on the ocean, and it's meant to be a portrait, so it's not a profile, so you don't say names, dates, or times or whatever. It's literally how you present something. So it's like, oh, it's going to be a portrait of this guy who's a massive fan of this, but he also owns a book club, or he goes to a book club, you know. So that's kind of like, you know, like, it's portraying people. So it's like, you know, so it's kind of thing. And so, like, they picked the ocean. So I don't even know how you come to that decision already. Like, you know, let's do the ocean. And in their presentation, they were like, oh yeah, we could. There was one glimpse of, like, goodness in it. They were like, oh yeah, we've already spoken to this admiral guy and how the ocean affects him. But then they started talking about, oh, we could talk to fishermen and other people about the ocean because, you know, it could be dangerous. And it was just like, this is really silly. You should have just gone for the admiral. Like, you should have just said, oh, we're going to go on this admiral guy and, like, how he's gone through life.
Yeah,
so we thought
on the one thing or the one person.
Yeah, but you know, they didn't. But I thought, you know, you could do that. But, like, they said, oh yeah, we love your idea because it could be even poetic in a way, and you can get loads of imagery up. And I was sitting there, and they always said this constantly to people, like, what are you going to film? Like, what are you going to have shown on the screen? I was thinking, there's only so much you can do with the ocean. You know? I mean, I know it's big and all, but you're kind of looking at water at different angles. So they got picked. And it was just so baffling. I was like, oh yeah, we don't see a story in, you know, Quidditch being ostracized as a sport. Or, you know, the Quidditch team doing Mighty Ducks style, like, preparation and even winning the game. No, that's just crazy. Ocean, yeah, you guys fund it. You know, I love the idea. The guy who we had on our week was like the epitome of hipster. Honestly, like, you know, the man had his head so far up his arse he could see his tonsils. Like, he looked like. Imagine, you know how, like, Sam kind of looks a bit hipstery, yeah, but he looks like kind of alt hipster. But, like, take Sam, add a beard, make him slightly make him have a pudgy belly, and Sam went down to spoke to him, and so make him reek of smoke, like horrendously badly of smoke. Make him have a beanie, and make him look like he just graduated hipster class with like this, and then boom, you got your man.
Yeah, I can picture it.
And that's the guy who we had, and I just don't see and this is the guy who's like, what's the stigma with Quidditch? And then when Sam went to speak to him about it, he goes like, yeah, but it's not a real sport, is it? It's like, you're part of the fucking problem. Do you not see this? Do you not are you high at the moment? It's just horrendous. I'm still really mad. I was really excited to do this because I thought, how the fuck can we not get it? It's perfect. Afterwards, right at the end of all this, they said this. They said, everyone who didn't get picked, why don't you look at the people who did get picked and look at their pitches so you can improve? And we had the best pitch. Half the people didn't have PowerPoints, and half the people were scared to death. And they were like, oh, and don't forget, you might want to pick an idea that hasn't been done before. And I was sitting there thinking, you've got to be fucking kidding me. They picked 3 other pitches that were about filming bands. How fucking cliche could you get? Oh yeah, we're gonna go follow around this band and film them and ask how they got here. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you fucking mental? It's absolutely crazy. They're like, oh, don't be so broad, be specific. I was sitting there thinking yeah, that's the problem with Quidditch, we were just too fucking broad. It was obviously something that's been done before, and too broad, and there was no story to it. There was no way you could have made a story from that. And by the way, a lot of the people they picked, they were like, oh, we weren't too sure, because you don't have permission yet, and it could go bad. But we'll let you do it anyway. We had permission to do everything. We've spoken to the team. We had permission. We had a good idea. We had multiple angles we could approach from. There was nothing wrong. And their excuse was, "Oh, I just don't see a story, and you're portraying the sport as well." And we were sitting there thinking, that's the point, because they said in the brief you can portray anything. It could be a person, a location, or a thing. So we chose a sport that is not too common, and they decide, oh no, it's just. There's no story there, I'm afraid. And by the way, also, so there was a guy who came in recently, about 2 weeks ago. He works for the BBC. He does these short introductions or these short looks at stuff. And I wasn't in it, but Sam mentioned how he talked about Quidditch. So Sam going up to him after, and was like, "Oh yeah, we're trying to do our documentary on Quidditch. Could you help us out?" He's like, "Oh yeah, because I spoke to the head player of the England team, and we can see if we can sort it out." So we've been talking to this guy anyway. So we've got someone who does this for a living who thinks it's a good idea. And so but at the end of it, I get we have to deal with some middle-aged man who's trying to be a hipster who doesn't think it's good, who's he used to be a student, by the way, and now he's a lecturer. Obviously, he didn't go far in the industry at all because he's so fucking stupid. It just wound me up so much. I get now why Flower Child hates stupid people commenting on stuff. It's oh, can you do that? That's not a good idea at all. It's shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're doing. Oh, I'm sorry.
We're starving to death, Charlie. You're sitting here ranting. It's entertaining, but we are down to a few eggs.
Okay, no way.
I'm sorry. Some food.
I was just so mad. Our pitch was amazing, William. It was amazing.
Sure, it was.
People did we're gonna do look at League of Legends, and how it's a sport. They got picked. We didn't.
Well, that sounds like it could be pretty interesting.
Well, no, because they're not going to interview anyone, and they're only going to interview their friends. And
right, okay.
And the people didn't even like that. They were like, "Oh, maybe you should do it more on how it's a sim kind of thing, simulation and stuff in games." And I was sitting there thinking, you have no fucking clue what they're even trying to do. How can you comment on it? They tried taking the point out of the documentary part, and I was sitting there thinking, who the fuck are these people? Who have they hired? They're absolutely mental.
Chuffy wants to hear more about oceans, though, Charlie.
Oh. Like the ocean idea wasn't even that bad. Like it was just laughable because it was like, oh, make sure you be specific in your documentaries, and these people pick like the largest body of water on the planet. It's like you couldn't be more right. And but there was a glimmer of goodness, and I think they saw that as well. But I think they honestly just picked on our group. Like I think they wanted to do it. So
too nerdy, Charlie.
Yeah. Well, no, I think it was the point that our pitch was the best. It was the best in the class. Like it was the best pitch. Yeah, it was the best. It was the best presentation that was done. I think they were like, oh, we can't have all the good people. We're gonna have to make sure the bad people like don't say anything. Oh, I know. We'll pick these guys because we can just bullshit an excuse up. Honestly, the excuse that they gave us for not picking us was absolutely stupid. Like, I've never heard someone be so hypocritical at the same time. The fact that they were like, oh yeah, some people didn't even want to do their idea. Some people didn't like their own idea, and they said at the end, oh, if you're not enthusiastic throughout the entire process, it's going to be bad. And I was thinking, I was so into doing it. I didn't even think of the idea. Sam thought of it, and I was thinking, oh, it's going to be really good. We can proper show off what we can do. And these people were like, no, you can't do it.
No.
I was like, what? I could have had any other lecturer in the entire university, not even in the same school. It could have been someone who does architecture, and I could have convinced them to pick us over the fucking ocean. And you know what stings even more? We were shown examples of films that were chosen last year, right? We watched one about how a man suffered a great loss, about how his dog died. That was it. It was just some kid who really loved his dog, and he died, and he's got a tattoo of his name on his arm. That's it.
How long are these videos?
They're meant to be 3 to 5 minutes long.
Well, that's alright.
Yeah, but I the way I was thinking about it, we could be like, oh, this is Quidditch, and do you even like Harry Potter? I'm like, no, I don't know. I'm to do it for the exercise. And you got people I want to do a band, because they could be famous. It'd be a really good opportunity. And I was sitting there thinking, oh, fuck off. Half these people, our idea was local as well. It was literally just, we'd go to a field in Portsmouth, film them doing it. Half the other people were like, oh, we've got to go to fucking London and film these people. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. You're never going to get permission. And they all got permission. They all got the go-ahead. Because, when it comes to, common sense and, ability to film and permission to film, oh, who fucking cares, right? The moment you mention something that people were like, oh, is Quidditch a sport? It's like, oh, it ain't a sport, fuck that. I ain't giving them time to do a documentary on it. Too bad over the fucking oceans. Yep, Chuffy, Quidditch is real. That's the point. That's why we were doing a documentary on it. Quidditch is actually a mixture of 3 different sports rolled into one. And it's vying to be an actual recognised sport by the UK in 2020 by that time. So we were like, oh yeah, we can do it on Quidditch. So we went there, we talked to the people, and it was it is real, and it's actually quite an in-depth thing. It's very rigorous. They're very competitive. It's basically like dodgeball, but you've got to have a stick between your legs. And the thing is, you have to have the stick between your legs between all times.
So it's not like actual Quidditch?
No.
Oh,
the broomstick is just a pole, like a wooden pole.
Yeah, but the other rules, the different balls and...
Yeah, that's it. That's in there.
Alright, so it is scoring goals, but
yeah.
I guess the bludgers are dodgeball?
Yeah, the buzzers are dodgeball. If you get hit by the dodgeball, you've got to run all the way back to your 3 sets of goals. So you've got the hoops, which are basically the goals.
Alright,
and,
yeah. Do you have beaters with bats?
No, the beaters are the bludgers. They pick up the bludgers, and they're the only people who can pick them up and throw them.
Alright, yeah, that's cool. Alright.
And you can block things to make it like that. And the seekers and the golden snitches released at the end of the game. It's how the game closes. Now, it used to have rules where the golden snitch could go anywhere on the campus, so it could go anywhere in universities because it's big.
So the seeker had to run all over the place to go find it.
Yeah, they could run all over, but they introduced rules recently where they only to the pitch.
Oh.
But the point is that it's a really rigorous game, and you get people of all shapes and sizes. Half the people don't even like Harry Potter. They just do it because it's a fun sport. Or it's a fun thing to do. Like, you know, running around. Because you can get tackles and stuff. The point is, it's meant to be like dodgeball, rugby, and, like, you know, let's say football, all rolled into one. And, you know, like, it's really popular. There's a World Cup and everything. There's a World Cup for it. And so we're like, oh, this is interesting because it's not just like any other sport. Oh, by the way, a guy of another group was like, oh yeah, we're going to do an accountant who became a kickboxer and opened up his own gym. I was like, oh, that's kind of the same thing, really. It's kind of sporty. And they got the go-ahead, you know. Like, when we were like, oh, we want to show, like, you know, it's not all just about being nerdy and Quidditch. Sometimes it's about, you know, exercise. People don't even play it for Harry Potter. They just play it for the fun of it. But, you know, fuck that, you know. Show me some oceans, mate. I want to hear about this fisherman feels about the ocean. Like, fucking fantastic. And they were like, oh yeah, everyone has to come down and write your name on new projects. And I was like, fuck that, I ain't going down. Why would I ever write down? And the only other interesting one of a group, the only other thing that could even like be on par with us was a group who like, oh yeah, we're gonna follow these ghost catchers around and show their belief in the system and how they actually do it. And I thought that was pretty interesting. Like, you know, I thought it was as interesting as the whole, you know, people play Quidditch, people, you know, like, it's a team and all that. We could go into depth of how it works, and that, you know, it's not all just craziness. It's actually got like proper sports and tactics to it. But, you know, apparently there's no story there. You know, you know, just one guy from the BBC. What does he know? You know, he seems very happy about it, but you know, it just drove me up the wall. Like, you know. And half these people were like, oh yeah, we need permission to go film at this place. Like, you know, to go, because we want to go, like, I think some people wanted to, like, oh yeah, some people wanted to film, like, the night train, or the night tube, that's been done recently.
And they tube?
Basically the tube, it's the tube that runs, like really late into the night, like 3 AM to, like, 6 AM or something.
Oh.
But they haven't got permission yet. A lot of people are still trying to get permission from people they've asked to be in their thing. Oh, you know, we had permission from the get-go. We had it 3 weeks ago. But nope. I'll try and calm down now, but, you know, it's just really annoying. It made me so mad.
Come look at the slime down here, Charlie.
Oh my god, he's coming through the walls. Can he hit us with walls?
Yep. Out of the way, baby.
Kill it.
No, we need the meat. Get out the way, baby. There we go. Okay, cool.
But yeah, I'm pretty peeved about that. I'm also pretty mad that I still haven't got my. I still haven't got my Minecraft account back. It's also made me a bit upset today, but you know. Oh shit. Die, bitch. I think there's one stuck in. Oh, bat.
Yeah, hold up. Back up a sec.
Oh shit, there's everything in there.
There's a spider as well. Hello, spider.
But yeah, so our idea got like flung down to because, you know, there's no story, and everyone else was like, yeah, whatever. But I sent an email saying, like, you know, is there any way we can still do it, or if other people don't get permission, can we film? And if that doesn't get any leeway, I'm just gonna go straight to the head of my course and my tutor and be like, listen, this is complete dog shit. Like, you know, this one guy who's dressed like a hipster wannabe.
Careful, Charlie. I'm here. Did you just get a scroll?
Yeah, protection.
From slimes?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I thought that was from blacksmiths or something.
I think every monster drops something. Slimes must be protection. Maybe because they hit so much.
This must be new.
Oh shit, run!
Holy shit. Protection's like really good.
Freud, put it in
well,
here.
I don't know what we're going to use it for because we don't get to use it until after the dragon, but still.
But yeah, so I'm gonna try and calm down a bit now from the whole thing.
Yeah. Take a breath, Charlie. Take a breath.
Yeah. Oh, you should see me earlier. I was fucking fuming. I was like swearing all sorts. I was like, you don't know if I can do it. I was just going off on one about how this like moron seems to think that, you know, like he can get a story out of the ocean, but not out of Quidditch. No. Hello, Widow Pando. Hello.
Hello, Widow. Hello.
No troll, please. But yeah. So, anyway, on to Minecraft. How have you been, William?
I've been good. I've got Pokemon Sun to play, so you know.
Nice. Congratulations.
That's what I've been doing. Well, not really.
Okay.
I'm trying to only play a little bit every day, so.
You don't want to burn yourself out or be like, I've completed the game already. I'm eating melons, by the way.
I've got a Slowpoke and a Pikipek, and that's all.
What the fuck's a Pikipek?
It's a woodpecker Pokemon. It's pretty neat little thing.
Sounds as ridiculous as the ocean.
Pokemons.
Have you got the Executor dragon yet?
No.
The really long neck one.
I'll definitely try and get one if I can. But
Can you please get that as your main Pokemon, please?
No, I got the bird, grassy bird, Rowlet.
Oh, the Rowlet. Oh yeah, the really cool one.
Well, the middle evolution looks kind of lame, but I think the final evolution looks cool. So I
yeah, the ghost grass type.
Ghost.
Yeah,
is it
the
ghost?
Rowlet. Yeah, it turns into a ghost at the end.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I didn't know that. That's good. I thought it was going to have a 4x weakness. I just took it because it was cool.
No, it's really weird because it's like the dragon joke with that is the ghost with that. It's like, can I be part of...
It's an owl, so, you know.
Yeah.
They're the ghosts of the nights, Charlie.
Are they?
Well, barn owls, I guess.
This is meant to be in Hawaii, though. It's a bit...
I know, it's a bit odd.
I can't help but feel that, you know, like, the Japanese are getting a bit bold with their demands now. They're just like, our next one's based in Hawaii because it's Japanese. It's like, whoa. Don't want another Pearl Harbor going on there, do you? I always forget, like, you know, they always base it on their current island, so I was very confused why they're like, why they got Hawaii?
No. Pokemon X and Y was Kalos, that was France.
Oh, yeah.
And Unova, Generation 5, was America.
It seems... Okay, I always thought that the one felt that one felt a bit cafe-y.
There's a lot of lady Pokemon in this version, says Candy Cane.
Lady Pokemon? What do you mean?
Like girly looking Pokemon, I guess.
You trying to be sexist, Candy Cane? Don't you want a female Pokemon? I mean, like, you know, I can't help but feel like, you know, they kind of had loads of women-specific Pokemon already. Like, Blossom was kind of a bit of, like, you know, a Hawaiian dancer. It's not gonna... You can't really jump around that. You had that Pokemon that turns into the woman with the dress, or the guy... That, what was it, Garnet or something?
Gardevoir.
Gardevoir, yeah.
Yeah.
Gardevoir.
There's a lot of girly Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, when's the last time you saw a manly one? Apart from Machamp.
Machamp.
Yeah.
Basically, most of the fighting ones. You know,
yeah.
Throw and Sort from Gen 5.
I think Hitmonlee looks kind of girly. No, Hitmonchamp.
Hitmonchan?
Yeah, Hitmonchamp looks kind of girly. I always imagined it as a girl.
Jackie-chan!
Yeah, but it's wearing a skirt.
Oh yeah, sort of. Not really.
I always thought of it like that. I was like, oh yeah, Hitmonchamp's the girl because it's got like that kind of hairy look. A weird white one with...
Jerry, hello Jerry.
Jerry, what do you know? Do you know what
Wally
we do?
has a male Gardevoir. You can't have a male Gardevoir.
Gardevoir's the man.
Curlier. No, Gardevoir's the girl one. Gallade is the male.
I've only just seen what Weedo Panda has put. What does Weedo mean? We do.
We don't know what Weedo means, or Widow.
Is that meant to be like penis or something? Willy Panda.
Don't know. What language would that be?
Or Panda, I'm gonna say probably Japanese or Chinese.
Yeah.
Because that's what they're...
Maybe
it means weeaboo.
Yeah,
anyway, what's the plan today?
I don't know. We gotta go dig a tunnel.
Dig a tunnel, dig.
Where's the map? Hang on, let's find the map.
Oh yeah, for the actual thing.
Well, we should go and get those priest villagers over here.
Hello, it's Pep 2004.
Hello, is Pep.
You must be very young because 2004 for a birthday is quite close.
That would make them 12 years old, Charlie.
Oh my gosh.
12-year-olds.
Oh, I feel so old now. Just like
Yeah,
it's so-
yeah, it's 2004.
Wait, who's he? What's Candy Cane talking about? Oh, yeah.
Don't insult him, Charlie Vayoki. Oh, because it's new people.
Chan is also Japanese,
I'm sorry.
maybe female, unsure. Yes,
Chan is also Japanese. I'm not certain. It's kind of girly, isn't it? When they call someone by their name and then Chan, like Vayoki-chan.
Chan is
it's
meant
like
to be
cute,
the
isn't it?
little. It's the way like little girls are referred to, isn't it?
Not just little girls. It's.
Or young girls.
I think it's just cute. It's like a cute thing. So it's usually girls, but it doesn't mean female.
Oh, it's usually. I think it's usually like
It's not young girls at all.
What is it then?
Jan is someone who's younger than you, someone you're close friends with. You can use it with boys too.
But it's mostly a female.
It's mostly female and cute.
Yeah, cute. So
Yeah,
you know,
cute.
like
Yeah, that's fine.
cute little, like, you know, like the whole. Every time I read on the internet, everyone's
Oh,
like,
shit.
that's for real girls, because they always have like the san as well, don't they?
San is like equal or no, respected.
Yeah, but I know there's like a male
Right.
version. There's a male version of Chan, and it's usually used by young and adolescent boys. Like, you know, so I would assume that the opposite. Yeah, Kun. So you got Chan and Kun. So I would have thought if Kun's used by young boys, like 12, like around that age,
It's
like below the age of 14, Chan would be the same thing.
People the same age.
Not
you'll-
quite.
Oh well, you learn something new every day.
Mm.
You know, ask anyone about Japan. Ask
Vayoki-chan! Blech.
Alright,
Furakuchu.
Ispep says it's not his birthday, so sorry. Or his or her.
Oh, okay.
There
2004 was just a very good year.
was a very good year.
And I was.
I'm trying to dig down here, but there's a stupid cave in the way, and this damn chicken wants to go down there, and I don't want him down there.
Is that the direction of the thingy?
Yeah, I want to go down and then dig a tunnel.
Okay, alright.
Trying to do
So
that.
Hitmonchan, extra pun in the name. Oh, I get it. Chan,
And that's
Hitmon.
what they're talking about. Oh, did I just crash? Hello?
You're there for me.
My hard drive just glitched out. I'm okay.
When
I'm
I
okay.
was Hitmonchan, it was a very good year.
It's like, why did this person just randomly bring up Chan?
I
What are
thought
we
it was
talking
like
about just now?
maybe like I asked like what Weedo means, and maybe I thought like they thought, oh, maybe it's some sort of version of that. Sequel senpai means someone that.
Senpai is like superior.
Yeah,
but
senpai is
not-
like superior, or like, you know.
Yeah.
Notice me, senpai. Because like these usually referred to upperclassmen. I know that.
That's the regular translation for.
I have
us
watched
weebs.
high school animes because Terry likes them, and I've seen a few that I like as well.
Right. Yeah, diggy.
I like the
Oh,
one-
there's another cave. Stupid caves.
I like the one with the guy when he goes back in time, or he becomes young again. That's pretty funny.
What's that one?
It's like he takes a pill and he becomes young again, and he's got to like, you've got to help the kids there, or whatever, you know. It's pretty funny. He does funny things. It's like, oh, hi. He talks to people, and it's like, oh, I'll be friends with you, even though you're really annoying. And then the woman's like, nah, what? What do you mean I'm annoying, senpai?
Back up, back up. Stupid
Notice
things.
me. Oh shit.
I don't know. The only anime I know about that has people turning into little kids is Detective Conan.
Justice League. That one episode. No, this one's about. He's not a little kid. He's like a teenager. He's like in high school.
Okay. Oh, I don't know this one. I don't watch high school anime moons.
It's just this one guy. At the end of the spoiler, at the end of it, it turns out the girl he has a crush on, even though he's like, oh, I can't be in love with a teenager. I'm like 22.
Turns
It's
out
also-
she was also turned into a kid
Yeah,
by the
I'm not-
medicine.
Not even joking. Not missing. It's a pig.
Chicken. Got some food.
At the way, little duck. I mean, chicken. You've actually boarded it up already. I feel a bit better now. And if anyone's new, this is not my normal skin. I have to borrow this one because my other account is in passing, shall we say.
What's what? Oh yeah. Poor little Charlie P.
You're
He's
like, oh,
locked away right now.
You used PayPal to buy this, and I went on all the PayPal accounts that we had during that time of my life, and yep, no history of buying it through that. I bought it in 2010, which is when it didn't even have PayPal available to buy it for. Or if it did, I didn't use it. And the person's like, no, you definitely use PayPal. And I'm like, well, no. Or I said,
I didn't.
or here's my transaction ID for Scrolls. And because it's a Mojang game anyway, and this is a Mojang account, surely you can change it.
Or something?
Not for back then, not for 2010.
No, because your statements don't go that far back.
No.
No. But you sent your Scrolls transaction ID, right?
And they were like, no, it has to be Minecraft. And I was sitting there like, but it's a Mojang account. So how can you tell me one thing when, like, you know, it says it's another? But I've sent another one, because that was in reply to one I got. I was like, my account's been blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, can you get the ID? And I was like, I got the Scrolls one. And they were like, no, it won't do, I'm afraid. So I've just sent another one. Being like,
that's bullshit.
I know.
Just say my Scrolls account has been lost.
That's what I've got. I've gone back saying, oh, you know, I've done a complete fresh one. Like, oh, you know, I've lost the thing. Here's my Scrolls account. Please help me. And you know, if they say anything, I'm going to be like, oh, this isn't about Minecraft. This is about Scrolls.
Yeah,
even though Scrolls is no longer developed or even supported.
Is it not supported?
They made it. They gave up. I'm think.
Sure, it must be supported still.
I think they got rid of the servers, like, you know, or they stopped making stuff for it.
Yeah, but.
I was really annoyed with the person's response. Antonia, I think the person's name is. And I was pretty pissed off. I was like, what the fuck? You know.
Under the water here.
It's like either my account has been hacked or the password reset email is just taken weeks, which I highly doubt. But it's weird because it's the only thing that's changed. All my other accounts on everything completely fine, but I reckon it's just because someone's changed the email associated with my Mojang account. And I just asked, my question isn't my original question wasn't even to just get a password reset sent. It was just to ask if it's been sent, or you know, if there's a problem with it being sent. And they're like, oh, we need your transaction ID. I was like, why would you? I was thinking like, why would you need this? I'm only asking if it's even been sending. Like, you know, is there a problem? Like, you know, that's what I want to know. I'm like, nope, we need this. Has to be done.
Might go underneath a rear or something here.
So I've just sent a new one because fuck that.
Should go a bit deeper than this, I think.
2, 3. But it's just pretty bullshit, really. Yeah, so I've sent another one. They usually take like 3 days to get back to you because their service is fucking appalling. That's the thing. That's the thing about Minecraft. Minecraft's amazing. Mojang's just terribly shit. It's taken them like 5 years to even develop something, and that's only probably because Microsoft bought it and we're like, oh, we need to develop it something because you guys done fuck all.
They are still a small company, even though they're owned by Microsoft, though.
I know, but I bet you like loads of money that Microsoft's been like, pull your fingers out your fucking arse.
Yep.
Like, you've been doing nothing. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, how long ago did they promise modding API? How long did it take them to admit they couldn't be done?
It can be done, they just couldn't be bothered.
Exactly. Well, the point is that, you know, they promised it years ago. They haven't done it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, their update...
It's not like it's going to be profitable for them, so now that they are owned by Microsoft, they're never going to do it.
Well, no, they've started updating more and more since Microsoft have owned them.
Yeah, but that's just like standard updates, and they're doing that for other versions of the game as well.
Yeah, but you know,
I don't think they're going to put that much time. This
is why I'm fully behind Better Than Walls, because you know, when people don't fucking do anything, modders pick up the slack.
Well, that was the original reason why CloudChild started this mod.
Yeah, it's because they just like, we're going to update.
Was taking ages to bring out a patch.
Yeah, and all he did was release wolves.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? What the fuck are you doing? Like, I've made this in my spare time. Well,
pretty much how it happened. Should I go get the diamond pick, make this a bit quicker?
I've got iron, so
Yeah, no, diamond pick will be faster.
hang on. What were we digging forward?
Yeah. How far do we need to go? We need to go pretty far, so...
We need to go like 1,000 blocks. I
Yeah,
think.
about 1,000 blocks.
Yeah, like my only beef with
Hello,
Mojang.
Gilbert.
Hello, Simon Miskins.
Simon Meskins.
Yeah, but I mean, like, my only beef with Mojang is the moment is the fact that someone has they're either taking a week to send me a password reset, or someone had managed to change the associated email without access to my transaction ID, without access to my secret answers, because they are completely random from the question.
Are they?
So, yeah, they're like, it's something like, who's your favourite author? And something, and the answer's like, ketchup. You know, it's like not something.
Why have you got them
reasonable.
written down somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I haven't got them written down, but I know them. I know them like from my head.
So there's no way that someone guessed them.
There's no
or
way
found
someone
them
could
out
guess it.
somehow.
Yeah. Because nobody's like, even if they could, even if it's like, oh, what was your first school? Nobody's going to go into that much detail of where I fucking went to primary school. Like, you know.
Well, how
So-
much info can they track down on you on the internet?
I don't. It wouldn't be on my first school. Wouldn't be there technically, because I went to nursery first and all that. And you know, it's one of those things like, you know, how are you gonna find out? And it's a really weird name, way of spelling it as well. So
So yeah, about 1,000 blocks. How are we going to count 1,000 blocks? It's
Very-
not to spawn, Gilbert. It's to the village that's over that way.
well, we only need the map, you know,
I've got the map.
so we can just check where we are on the map.
Yeah, you have to dig up every time.
Oh,
It needs direct sky access. But I guess we could go... We don't have to go all the way. We just need to get past the jungle, really.
well, how about this? You take,
Although it would be safer to just go all the way.
just have no blocks in your inventory, and just see how far you can get, and then you can count up the blocks.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We'll do it that way. Right, I'm making diamond pickaxe.
The problem with that, Grim, is that my Facebook doesn't have any information on anything,
I
any
don't have
school,
Facebook, so
any school I went to before the age of like 16. It only knows my secondary school. Nobody knows where I went to like primary school, and my secondary school no longer even exists. So
we're giving away secrets, Charlie. Chickens are grown up. We can start feeding them, getting eggs.
yeah,
Okay.
trust me, there's no way they got my password. My password is so long. It's like it's bigger than my foot. And I change it I get prompted to change it like every month.
You
Like,
get
it's
prompted
never
to
the
change your
same.
Minecraft password.
No, my other passwords.
So you
So
change, you change everything at the same time.
Yeah. And every now and again, my Minecraft account will just log itself out, so I have to log back in, and I'll be like, oh, I'll just have to make the fucking password. Passphrase, best way to go. I mean, when I get it back, if I can get it back, I'm just going to write down a really long password next to me and stick it on the wall, or have it like memorized.
Yeah. Oh, I do randomized ones.
Oh, I always
down.
pick really long phrases that have been meshed together as well. So I'll take two sayings or two well-known
Oh, yeah,
phrases,
that's a good way to do it.
take them apart, put them together, and put it into leet speak, and then it'll be like untraceable. So someone's got to guess this random up phrase I made, or like, you know, paraphrased, and
And a cave.
put numbers into it. Like, you know, the odds of someone guessing it are so slim that, you know, you could die of like malnutrition.
We're not going to have enough torches to build this tunnel at the moment, Charlie.
There's coal here.
Yeah, so mine all the coal, go get it grind up more netherrack, all that stuff. Make some clay pots.
Like, you know, if someone guesses my password, I'll fucking give them my account for free. You know, like if you can guess it, I will give it to you. Like that's the bet everyone's willing to make. But yeah, it's just a bit annoying because, especially with like Mojang support, it's like, oh yeah, you have to give us your transaction code. It's like, what you mean? I can't. You know, like the fact that the email has never changed since I migrated it in the first place. I have video evidence that it's me. I even said that. I said I've got video evidence it's me, so you can always just check that. I've got all the info you'll ever need in order for checking it in terms of like name and age and all that crap. You know, I could probably get you the credit card number it was bought on. It's just silly. With this, along with the thing that, oh, your pitch wasn't good enough. Like, you know, it's just really annoying me. I'm like, fuck's sake.
A big cave here, Charlie, if we needed to go caving. Oopsie daisy.
I'm coming. I've got everything grinding up. I'll go get it in a sec. It's got the 5-minute rule, hasn't it? It's 5 minutes till stuff despawns.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah.
It's only stuff on death that despawns otherwise.
Oh yeah, how long is it for deaths?
It's 20 minutes, but it's
20 minutes?
20 minutes, but it's even if it's not loaded, it will still despawn.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'll dig ahead. Oh. Oh.
Let's just grabbing this iron here. Boop, boop.
Take over when you're ready.
Yep, yeah. You want to grab the iron there? There's
Yep.
another cave.
Hallelujah.
Lots and lots of caves.
But yeah, so if people want to, like, you know, want to buy me a new Minecraft account, that'll be really good, because I got to save money, so I can afford rent. Just joking, you don't have to do that. It's Christmas soon anyway. I'll get some money. Although I shouldn't.
Do you think Sam would want Rocket League for Christmas from me?
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like enjoy it.
So I might buy the 4-pack then, since it's on sale, and you can have
Yeah.
one.
Thank you.
Present from me.
Thank you, well, yeah.
So
I'll give you.
we might do some Rocket League viewers at some
Yeah.
point. Because I quite like that game.
So
I've
I've played the original with Sam and Sam. Like, what is it? Crazy Car Ride Extreme. Something it's a ridiculous name. Like the actual name of the beginning one is like so fucking funny. It's like mega super awesome far jump car. I'm like, what's this called? It's so good. And then Rocket League came out and everyone fell in love with it. And I was thinking, I've played this game ages ago. I do it before it was cool. I sound like that hipster guy who like rejected my film now. I was joking with Sam, like even before like he even like judged our film, like, oh my god, he's such a hipster. Like I was joking about the fact that, oh, you know, like he'd probably be like, is this idea cool? Because if that's the case, I'm not interested.
Stupid. Am I under? What am I under right now? Stupid water.
A big old
Slow
floppy
me down.
River.
Big old floppy river. I went deeper so that it wouldn't be a big old floppy river right in my way.
Oh, and also me, Sam, and the other guy in our group, we're probably going to just make our Quidditch thing anyway on the side and be like, show off when we make it. Like, look how good this is. Pieces of fucking shit. So much for bad story, eh? Oh, how's that fucking ocean one doing for you? Oh. I'm really salty about it, but you know, that's just the way my personality is. If something outrageous just happens, I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. Why is this happening? I was a bit like this when they were like trying to reject me from the actual course in the first place. I was like,
what are people talking about?
Password.
A long phrase in English is safer than all the stupid number characters, so... Wait, what?
Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm
It's
pretty
really
sure
hard to read that shit.
I'm gonna try and like get into Grimm's account now. Romeo. Like, so
There's
you're
so much iron in this cave, it's crazy. So
I
that's
think
safer than a smaller.
the best plan
password.
for passwords is just to pick a really like specific reference or an in joke that nobody's going to know about. Take it in half. Get another really old in joke. Put it together. Add leak into it, and nobody's going to guess it.
It's not about guessing it. It's, I guess, the longer it is, the safer it is from hacking, or like brute forcing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But honestly, my passwords were like, the whole point. You don't have a 3-digit password, but
Yeah.
like, my one was quite safe. It's like 10 digits long, or even longer than that. It's like a whole phrase. Like you're not going to guess it. It's not even a proper phrase. And at that point, people will just be like, "Oh fuck it, it's not even worth it." Yeah, I know it's not %. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's not a good password. I'm just saying, like, this is the joke that he's using Shakespeare. The idea that 1,000 monkeys at a typewriter, like,
Mhm.
Have it like Romeo Bacon, super duper, fabulous scab, and then a random word like Banebows or Banelows. Just like that right then. Nobody's gonna guess that. You can take that password, by the way, guys. I'm giving you that one for free. The super hydraulic Banelow Kanjabadoogle Extreme.
There's more coal
with a
over
Z.
here, Charlie. And it looks like there's lapis down there. That's quite nice.
I've got the best one for you. Go read an English to Welsh dictionary, pick 5 words from that, and boom, you've got an unbreakable password. Nobody's gonna guess that. There, you got it. That's it. I've beaten the system. Oh shit! There's a thing above us.
Oh shit! Opened up to another cave.
Yeah, move over here. And put some dirt down. Nom nom nom. It's like that guy, like that weatherman who read that one Welsh town that's like, what was it, 30 letters into it, and he did it flawlessly, and everyone was like, "Hey, that's well good." Hey. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, who the hell made that? What's your name? What's your name this time? How did you do about this Murphy Tidville? Like a genius. It only takes 20 attempts.
Right.
Oh Jesus! Big
I
cave.
don't think we've actually gone that far. Oops. Because I keep using a lot of the stone to fill in the gaps.
Hang on, I need to find it. Beeping noise. Okay, there we go, guys.
Not the beeping noise. The other
Like,
stuff. What is that beeping noise?
Okay. So yeah, guys, that's the kind of name you want to have as a password.
Oh, is that the...
Yeah, it's the the longest name in Welsh ever for any town.
Today we had a big contrast in temperature.
In leaf of
The coastal parts of eastern England with cloudy skies, but in the sunshine in northwest Wales at RAF Mona, just up the road from Llanfair Pwllgwyn, Gellgorgedach and Drobwch, Llantysilio Gogogoch.
I wonder how long you practiced that for. It's great. Right, we need to grind up some of this stuff because we need some food.
I bet that guy was like, nailed it, yeah. Screw you, Tim. I can do this job easy. And then he like
Beeper's
fucks.
still going.
Yeah, it's still going. It's like a car alarm. Oh, by the way, here's some stuff.
You can sort this out. I'm not doing it.
I'm getting some wheat.
That's what I'm doing.
Too late. I'm already harvesting it. Oh shit! I was running there for some reason. Oh fuck! I'm trapped. Illegal. How did you feel? It's like what? Did you just get possessed by the exorcist there for a second, Tim? Or you okay?
Is this going? Oh no, it's on. I'm sitting there waiting for that to go and it's not going. Stupid.
Alright.
Come on, bread, break for me. I'm so hungry. Make a sound me. Where you at, Charlie?
Oh, by the way, Kerry played like a Minecraft world like not too long ago, like a couple 2 weeks ago, and she spawned in a mushroom biome, which is pretty interesting.
That's cool.
So yeah, I got to write down the seed.
Was it regular vanilla?
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
That's pretty good.
I had a
So
world
right
that
down
had
to-
a mushroom biome pretty close to spawn.
Yeah.
For better than walls, that was.
Yeah, but she spawned inside it, so she was like, "Where's all the trees? I can only get mushrooms." It's like, Kerry, do you know what you found?
Did
You
that
found
instantly
the...
burn? I think
What?
that frickin' sandwich just instantly burnt.
How can it instantly burn?
It went in the crucible.
Does it instantly get?
No, I
then?
think. Well, it's like the first thing on the list. So if the crucible's like already
Oh,
just about to burn
yeah.
or cook something,
Okay.
it goes off.
I'm putting all the ingredients in this bottom chest that are
Yeah,
popping
that's
out, by the way.
nice. Okay. Where? This one.
Yeah, the bottom one.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Bum.
If you're gonna learn a language, learn all of them. Yeah, like I know a girl who can like speak 7 languages. Yeah, she says that like a lot of the European ones are kind of similar. Like Czech is quite a bit. It's like like German's a bit like a mix between Czech and Swedish. Is like they're all interchangeable. I think at some when if you learn them all, you find out that oh this word means this in this place, so it's the same. So I thought that was kind of cool. To school for cool. Yaka shaka.
We need pots, Charlie, pots.
Hang on.
We need to set up some turntables somewhere. Huh. I made some, didn't I? Where are they?
Yes. Romance, language
Here we
base,
go.
Germanic base, and Hebrews. Basically just finished there. You see, I only know one language, and that is the language of love. Oh, so smooth. That's why some people mistake it for gibberish. It's actually a thing I can do with my tongue. That you gotta roll your R's a bit more. I'm not very good at actually rolling my R's. Actually, like
Yeah, I can't
the
do
only
that.
the only thing I can roll my R's on is when I say. I remember like me and Kerry watched this like guy play this really weird like game in like basically this like Japanese school sim thing. It was really funny because he was basically just a funny person playing it. And the only phrase I've ever been able to roll my R's on is when I tried to make fun of when they were saying wedding delesu. Like wedding dress. Like, wedding delesu. Because they always would say it. They'd be like, wedding delesu. That's the way like you like wedding delesu. Yeah. so I was like I kept on saying it all the time. Like Oh my god, you're Belgish? Is that Belgian? You're Belgian? You're Belgian. Oh my god, you're Belgish, Simon Meskin?
You're Belgish? No.
The typical ignorant
Please.
white person from England. I sound like an American. You're Frenchish? Oh my god. At least I realised I was immediately wrong in how stupid I said when I said that. I make my nose laugh sometimes.
Making some gearboxers. Here we
Just
go.
shears, by the way. William?
What's what?
Shears?
I've got shears.
Give them to me.
Blah.
Yes. This will be my task. I'm walking in the wrong direction. Is there a way to automate vines?
Automate mines.
Vines.
Block dispensers and saws. Yeah, saws are the best way.
Do pistons work?
No.
Oh, so they just push the vine out?
Yeah. Just breaks it.
No. I'm putting the shears next to the hoe in this chest.
But yeah, we could set
Lovely.
up some. Well, we kind of need our iron farm first to make the vine farm.
Yeah, we can't load enough.
That's kind of lame.
yeah.
All right, let's make some clay pots. Pop, pop, pop. Making the pots.
Right. I got this one, you got that one. Wait for it. Go! Oh, you've got 3. Okay, I didn't even notice that
I
one.
got 2.
I was so close to this one, I didn't see the other one. I was like so close, like, oh my god, this part! And then I didn't realise there's like 3.
Mm. Now, I'm all around.
Hey, at least we're getting bread. Our farm is working.
What is Telegram, Gilberac?
What?
What is Telegram?
Telegrams
Sound
when
like
you
an
like the beep 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 beep
yeah,
beep.
yeah, yeah. Shut up, Charlie. What do you mean, though?
Yeah, I know. I thought that's what you meant. You may be using Telegram. I'm putting all the unfired pots into here.
Nom, 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 nom. Here, have another Sammy.
Thank you.
Right, where's this thing? Oh, it's like WhatsApp. Okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
use
Yeah.
WhatsApp. I don't use Telegram now. No, I'm not giving you my WhatsApp. It's got my real name on it and everything.
I'll give you his WhatsApp. That's for private use. That's how I'm getting around the government ban on like all this pornography now. You know how they're doing? The government have banned like. Did you know? I looked this up, right? And there's a list of unusual sex acts. And
Yeah,
did you know
that
what one of
they
them
can't get rid
was? Yeah. Did you know what is
Female
classed?
ejaculation?
Yes, female ejaculation is classed as an unusual sex act. How fucking out of touch are you? The female ejaculation doesn't exist. This is a load of nonsense. We'll ban it. Obviously acting. I mean, like, is it that bad that, you know, like, who agreed to that?
Why would we need conveyor belts, Grim? We got water that can push stuff around.
Water, the conveyor belts of the future. Why is there a bit of dirt here?
That's the pig pen. We need to get them in an actual pen.
Okay, I got really confused. The idea of immersive engineering plus better than walls just makes me giddy. But it takes out all the... I mean, I would have it so you'd have to get the end of Better Than Wolves, and then you get a book which unlocks.
They did
all
a
the rest.
scientific study on it,
Yeah.
actually, to prove that it was just urine and not ejaculate. I thought they proved that it wasn't just urine though. So
Yeah,
What are you on
it
about?
is. Yeah, but it's not urine though, because you can have an ejaculation without a full bladder or without any urine in your bladder.
You want to come do the pots? There you go.
Yeah, sure.
Just go there and
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
only got 3 on me right now. Hang on.
Oh,
Grab some more.
like surely that study
Is that
would
all
come
the
up
stuff I read
irrelevant. Like it's in the bottom chest, because like I thought that when like female ejaculation releases like lubricants that help sperm travel faster, or makes it easier to have sex. That's what I assumed it is, because that makes the most sense. I'm out. Don't put any more in.
Okay. Cool. Let's turn.
Why would you have a scientific
It's
study on it?
off.
I mean, it's not out of the way. I mean, there was a study on like stress and seahorses, for Christ's sake.
Did you get any of that hellfire?
Yep, it's all here.
Where is it?
Oh, I'm putting it. I'll throw it over there.
Put it in the
Oh
cauldron.
no, it's in the cauldron. I'm joking. I'm in Crucible.
Oh, don't put it in the crucible. Although that's not on right now, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Alright,
mean-
there we go. Getting more nether coal. Let's get some more other junk.
What if the women they were speaking to just accidentally peed into the test tube? Like, I mean, these are probably the same people. Like, the female orgasm is a myth; it doesn't exist. It's like, what? It is. It's true. It's a real thing. Like, man, no, it's not. Then again, these are the same people that banned face sitting, or caning and spanking. Did you know they exempt themselves from this?
What?
Because it's in the same legislation that allows the branches of the English government to keep track of all your history, not just like if you go in incognito, it doesn't matter. It's all in logs. They've got all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that no matter what you do, but they have exempted members of parliament from this.
What, from the tracking?
Yeah,
Well, that's bullshit.
exactly. So when people go like, if we've got nothing to hide, it doesn't matter because every MP. Whoa!
What? What'd you do? Oh, there's a squid. Hey, squiddy. Whee! Play hoppity hop with the squiddy.
Yeah. So every MP is exempt from the law, and because it's all in the same piece of legislation, it kind of like like all right, well, we can look at all the pornography. Well, but the thing is though, like who is the most notorious in England for being part of crazed sex acts or horrendous pornography? It's politicians. Like they're the most renowned for it. Like and it's just like we can't trust the pub. The weirder thing is people can actually still do these apps. You're allowed to do it,
Not allowed to
but you're not allowed to watch it.
videos.
Yeah, so
Well, that's
can't-
not really weird. It's all about the protect the children.
yeah, I know, but you're meant to be like you're not meant to be a child looking at these sites anyway. So
Yeah, I know,
if you're
that's kind of weird. It's okay for children to watch normal porn, just not these weirdo porns.
it's like only porn they're allowed to watch is like missionary position porn. It's like so awful. Come now, darling, on your back. On your back. It's like, what? There we go. It's it. Yep. Jolly good. Quite. Oh, it's so weird.
It's weird.
It more and more every day. I'm thinking like I just want to leave the UK. Like it's just getting more and more like police statey. Like 1984 is becoming a reality. Oh yeah, What about like fuck it, the Sun?
Page 2 girls.
Yeah, because they changed it from page 3 now. I think.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, but like how can all the child has to do is accidentally knock over a newspaper stand. And booyah, titties. Tig old biddies.
You got my shears.
No, they're in the chest.
Look at this stuff like this. There we go.
Close your eyes and think of England. Not in that way. No, you're ruining the country. Like honestly, it's like this is what caused the repression in the aristocrats. You know, they were repressed so bad sexually that they ended up falling in these like sex cults because they were so fucking bored. I thought, what? 1984 is about the police state, isn't it?
Whoa. That in my face.
Or 1964, the book about, you know, police state and you can't do anything. You know, what V for Vendetta was basically signaling the beginning of. It was loosely kind of like mentioning. You know, the whole like, oh, you know, what's that you've got there, sir? An email? I think I'll have a look at that first. It's like the policeman opening your post. You know. Are you in the tunnel?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming after you.
I'm trying to dig this. I'll build this.
Go stab you up,
tunnel.
bitch. Safety tunnel. You can tunnel if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because if your friends don't have a tunnel, then they're gonna get left behind. You can tunnel. You can tunnel. Oh my god, the police are here. They've checked my emails. Turns out you can't have female ejaculation. So I guess they're gonna have to arrest me. Just, I admit it. I admit it. Guilty. I'm the main person. All the women pleasure themselves to. Just arrest me now. Save yourselves. They just.
It's not my fault.
I'm sorry. Some porn industry men asked for pictures of me, just looking sexy. I'm sorry. Just, I admit it.
Thank you. Wait, what the fuck are you doing?
Not anything.
What's Kerry doing?
She's eating Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, sorry. I didn't really know.
That's okay. No, it's just scraping. Dig the tunnel!
It just sounded funny.
What did you think I was masturbating?
Oh, you're bouncing up and down on the bed.
Just what? Jumping up and down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that all true? Yeah. Digging coal if I want to. I can leave torches behind because I can't see shit and I can't see shit, so I'm gonna get them done.
We didn't leave anything on, did we?
Why?
Like the grinders or anything?
I put some stuff in there, but they were emptied by the time we went.
Okay.
Shit, where the fuck am I?
What?
Oh, I accidentally dug myself into a hole.
Hello. There's more coal here, loads of it.
Yeah. A brave new
It's gonna
world.
take a really long time.
Yeah, close your eyes. Big brother is watching you. Looking at your emails too. Is that a poo on someone's chest? I'm sorry, but you're in jail.
I just realised we can't even take these villages back until we get more diamonds.
That's okay. I'm sure we'll find some.
Gotta go do some branch mining or something.
Onward.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's even more coal here.
Do you think I should dig up and check the map?
I think we've still got way too far to go.
Yeah,
Go if
I'm
you
sure
want.
we do, but it's worth checking it.
Get some ladders, build a little tunnel, hatch. How much has the pit got?
Oh, the what? The pick?
Pick. Yeah,
oh,
how much?
loads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we probably have to use like the whole pickaxe up and then some. I don't think this is a good idea.
What?
I don't think
tunnel?
we should try and tunnel the whole way.
Well, we don't have to tunnel the whole way. It's just it'd be easy. It'd be easy to do this halfway. Say we do it halfway there. No. And we get
just
loads
past
of
the
coal.
jungle.
Ooh, iron too. More iron, the better.
Yeah, we're getting coal and iron, so you know it's good. It's okay. Bam. We're about 5 to 10 blocks above there too. Yes. So we're not going to get diamonds down here. I mean up here.
Oh yeah, no, but we can branch mine for
Yeah, I
that.
started digging out a staircase so we can get down and branch mine at the base. Ba-doo-doo-doo. We could set up the enchanting table and this would get some efficiency here and it would speed us up.
What? What do you mean?
And get
Oh.
efficiency pickaxe.
Okay. Do we have the books to do that?
Not quite. We need some cows. Shall we go get some cows?
Wait, hang on. I thought we had loads of books from the bookshelves.
Yeah, we need to go back to the villages and pick up the stuff we left behind in the chests.
Oh. Of course, when I had loads of them on me.
Yeah, we had a stack of books, but it's not quite enough.
Yeah, well, we can get like 1 or 2 enchants from that, surely.
We could get a level 1 enchant with just putting the thing down.
Oh, how much do you need for like more than that?
You need 30 bookshelves for level 15. That's the highest you can go on the regular
Well, we could
one.
go to like level 4 though, couldn't we?
It doesn't make much difference, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Right, in vanilla, it didn't really make much difference unless you went up to like level 10.
Ooh.
So by that point, you might as well just go straight to the 15.
Okay. Well,
I
at
don't
least
know
we
how
got
much
loads.
it's changed really.
Well, we've got loads of coal right here right now, so. Jerry's back.
Jerry's
Back
back.
again.
Back again.
Holy shit. Tell your friends. Jerry's back. Jerry's back. He is back.
He?
Ooh, she. Is it?
He, she? I don't know. Is that
J-
a male Jerry?
It's a Jerry.
It's a
I know.
Jerry, so I don't
Jerry's
know.
back. Yes, they're back.
Jerry's name is Pink for me, because I got better than all... No, not better.
I know.
better than
I don't
Twitch
assume
theme, probably.
because someone's favourite colour is pink that they're a girl, Will.
Yeah, I know. I would have purpley pink stuff. Just saying. This is annoying. Ugh. I might switch. No, yeah, I could switch these to the end so that we don't have the sound problems.
Are you allowed to? I know a lot of skyblocks that just have weird ways of getting animals. I know that in Agrarian Skies 2, it's mostly build grass blocks and just let them spawn, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah, I can't do that in Better Walls.
Yeah, you just have to go out and find shit. Oh. I'm just like, when it comes to like skyblocks and stuff, my favourite mods are Tinker's Construct because it's changed so many ways people play the game, and Ex Nihilo because it makes skyblocks, you can start from nothing, so it's really good.
Ba-bam. Bring that back. Right. Yeah, I think... oh no, the sun's going down, so let's tunnel for like 10 minutes. And then go and look for some cows, I guess. So I'm going to make a pen. Pen for cows. Where did my sticks go? Must have used them all, I stuck them somewhere else. There's some. So there then. Bam. Right, actually, let's make this pig pen first. I'll put them over here somewhere.
Wait, Salmon Mesquite. Ex Nihilo is that? I thought it's Ex Nihilo is the one where you grind up gravel. Sorry, not grind up gravel, but you get gravel from leaves and shit. You've got the auto sifter in there. That's what I remember Ex Nihilo as. I played that not too long ago. Ah, good old damage. How deep does this need to go?
Just this deep.
Okay. Do we need walls?
Yes, I've got a couple. Let me make them. Might have made some already, actually. No. 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 Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Flower Child a dick.
What?
He may be over the top sometimes, but, you know.
No, I wouldn't call him a dick. I'd say I probably don't always agree with him, but that's fine.
Everyone has their own opinion.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. There we go.
I mean, like, put it this way. You got people like me who are like, Flower Child, you should screw pump lava with diamonds. And they're like, no, Charlie, no.
No, Charlie, that's a stupid idea.
That's a very stupid
Uh,
So, like, you know,
stupid, Charlie.
like, even if
Diamond swords, Charlie, come on.
even if an idea is great, sometimes it's possibly not needed because, you know, like, you know, maybe it will defeat the point of some things in Bed and Wolves.
Yeah, where did you put my shears?
I'm using them.
Oh, okay. Cool. I need those. Is that really all the iron we have? I'm gonna forego my iron chest plate so we have more iron for tools. No, that was a very nice iron breastplate. Saved me from 2 creeper blasts last time.
Yeah. We
have some hemp.
Yeah, I think the fact that like people may like argue like, oh, but Flower Child should let people play the mod he wants. Like, you know, like, people have made other mods and people have, like, you know, even if it's against his, like, you know, his one, have made versions of Better Than Wolves that are compatible with other mods.
Hmm?
You know, there's like that what is it? Better with Mods. It's literally called Better with Mods, which just takes a lot of Better Than Wolves and makes it compatible with mods.
Well, it makes it from scratch.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. And don't forget, I've seen a lot of people who've taken like ideas that have started from Better Than Wolves and just stuck them into other mods.
Yeah. And I think that's... Flower Child doesn't really like that, I guess.
Well, you know, there's a difference between stealing and like being inspired. Some people just flat out just like, I'm gonna take the fucking same design, same thing, just change one aspect, like the way it looks.
Let's see.
But remember, people, don't argue about this in chat. We're all here because we like Better Than Wolves.
Yeah. Right. I was going to make a... Oh yeah, okay. I'm going to move the pigs.
No flame wars.
Wheat.
Calling it now.
Yes, I got the wheat.
Some ground flour.
Right. Off you go, my lovelies. Run around in circles for a little bit. Get yourselves nice and worn out. Oh, he went straight into the little piggy pen.
Nice.
Hey, look what I got. Stay away from Charlie, you little pig.
I'm trying to make sure the chat's not like, I love Flower Child. I don't like him very much. I'm just like, come on, guys, just come on.
There we go. There we go. Right, we got piggies.
Hang on, because I saw in the forum today, in Slangungster, that someone like had made an add-on ages ago for Better Than Wolves, and it just involved loads of decorative blocks.
Yeah.
And he seems okay with that.
Yeah, he gave permission before he decided to stop giving out permission, so he's okay with that. He stopped giving out permission because some guy made something. It might have been the Better Than Wolves tweaks one, actually. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But he didn't agree with it, and it was just like, I don't want you making this. So, oh well.
Oh well.
I think he might give out permission if you ask nicely and he likes you, but probably not.
Don't bet on it, but that's any person reserves the right to do that.
Yeah.
If you don't like it,
I guess.
if you don't like it, just He gave permission to several people to put features of Better Than Wolves to other mods. Made him shut it all down. Yeah. I think the idea is the fact that, like, whether people want to admit it or not, Better Than Wolves has inspired so many mods. Because when you think about it, like, back in its day, it was the mod. It was the one thing that, like, showed people, wow, this fucking thing completely changes the game. It adds a whole, like, it just shows off what modders can do. And for that, it's good.
Well, Better Than Wolves, Buildcraft, Industrial Craft, and Ethermod were the big ones, weren't they? And then Red Power, I guess. Yeah,
I mean, like, these mods had a massive effect on the community, whether people want to admit it or not, and if people, even if people don't like what's happened, it's still happened, it's still changed. I think for the better, eventually.
He's fine with better with mods, but you're thinking better with Forge. Better with Forge is the one that the guy that made Forge went and made after Flowerchild split it off from Forge, I think. Is that right?
Yeah.
Gilbrick knows all this history stuff. He was around for ages. Ask him. I wasn't really part of the Better Than Wolves community back then. I just played it a little bit.
Yeah, I think one thing that people should not assume is the context as well. It's one thing I learned in film. Like, don't assume everything, because even if what you read, it may not be true. If people were there and they saw it happening, so.
You haven't given these things anywhere to grow, Charlie.
Yeah, they have. Here, the wood.
You can't grow on wood.
Yeah, they can.
No, they can't.
They do.
Nah.
They do.
Not in this version.
What?
I'm sure they don't.
Did you change it? We did it in our original one.
Did we?
Yeah.
I think we'll test this. Alright, I'll unline one line. Okay, leave that side.
Yeah.
I'll put this down here. I'm pretty certain they only grow on tilled soil and grass.
Yeah. But guys in chat, don't argue too much about it, okay? The only person who knows exactly what happened was Flowerchild himself. So we can't make assumptions, and we can't fight any corners. I don't want no more stuff about like, I think this. Otherwise, we're inviting everyone here to come and flame. Is this cooking?
No. There you go. You've got a lever there. Just be careful to check the cauldron whenever you turn it on.
Thank you.
Right, well, it's raining, but the sun's up. Should we go find cows?
Hang on, I'm
Let's
getting
build
bread.
another pen for cows, anyway. Bloody animal pens take up so much space.
Bread.
One, two, three.
I think at this stage, like, him updating to 1.8 would be like really hard, because he'd have to tear out all the internals, wouldn't he, of all the mods so far?
Updating to 1.8, I have no idea how much the game's changed since then. Probably would be a complete rewrite of everything. Most stuff. Well, probably not a complete rewrite of his code, but just like reorganising it all.
I'm excited though, because he talks about the update. He's got planned anyway. What'd you do if he just comes out like, I've remade Minecraft. Like, oh my god, this is amazing!
Yeah, he said he was sitting on an update already, like he was playing it.
I think he's probably like
fine
fine-tuning it. Yeah. I think maybe
I haven't
it
heard anything
comes.
since.
Maybe it's like on a spectrum. Like he has all these things that he's working on.
Yeah, I
And
think he's like working on stuff. He doesn't always include the features in the new version when he brings one out. I don't know. Maybe he does.
yeah.
He plays around with a lot of stuff, a lot of possibilities.
Okay. I'm gonna stop everyone in chat, but don't call people liars either. People have just been told things that may or may not have been
Yeah,
true.
there was a lot of misinformation spread around at that time.
Like,
so
don't forget, like like you're talking about, like history is written by the winners, and the people who made Forge ended up winning. So whatever they said, people took as gospel.
yeah,
So,
it
you
was
know.
like the York's
And-
thing as well.
Yeah.
It's still
So
the same fan base that was the Forge
Yeah.
people and the Yogscast people.
yeah, so like just because so if someone's been told this, they may not know, and if it is true or not is regardless.
Oops. There was an interview somewhere on the internet with Flowerchild talking about all this crap.
Charlie,
Go
but
find that if you wanna
FC made
hear his
Forge.
point of view on it.
I Space Toad who was his matey. Jeffrey, no, that is actually incorrect.
Wait, what?
He, like he did help make Forge, didn't he? But he left.
Space Toad was the Buildcraft. No,
Yeah.
Buildcraft guy.
Yeah, but like
Flowerchild and him were quite matey about that.
Yeah, but I remember because you told me that he helped make Forge, but then they were taking it in a direction that he didn't want to, so he just left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's the way I heard it.
Yeah. Obviously, we've only been told hearsay.
Man, I liked what was that? Better Than Walls and Buildcraft crossover mod that Flowerchild made.
You played one of those?
Yeah, I was playing it. That was one of my first Let's Plays, and then he stopped it after I'd made a couple of episodes, and I was quite disappointed. I wish I'd kept up with that. Actually, I would have stayed on that version.
Yeah.
Oh well. But that was like early Better Than Walls anyway, or not really early, but before a lot of the hardcore features and stuff.
I think one of the trouble with this kind of like modding community is that a lot of it is you can't trust one person's entire word over the other.
It's one of Batasay's videos. There you go.
Yeah.
Pumpooly watched it.
I think I watched it as well. Well, because he talked about how someone talked about how redstone repeaters were overpowered, or something was overpowered, like turntables were overpowered, and he's like, oh my god, maybe they're right.
Turntables aren't overpowered just because they're clocks.
Oh yeah, but he was saying how anyone could make any internal clock system with it.
I think he was defending the turntables, wasn't he? I mean, repeater clocks are more easily, you can control them better. You can get finer control over them.
So
let's go find cows while we've got time, Charlie. Come on.
Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here.
Get some wheat. Put in the diamond pick away. Grab some slabs. Grab some mat. I haven't got shears though. Grabbing shears. Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna put my pickaxe in the crucible. Let's go.
Oh, it was Gilbert that made the Better Than Buildcraft. Yeah, it was you. I remember.
Everyone's a modding genius here.
Hang on, these slimes are in the way. There's a lot of them. Oh, look, cobwebs! The ultimate defense to slimes. There's a
They actually stop them coming through.
Viewers.
Oh shit! What the hell?
What?
I was over here and it hit me.
Yeah. Let's pick up these cobwebs and use them for something useful. Oh, hello, little slimy.
Oh shit! Oh,
Good
fucking hell! That one's fucking. He's a wily fucker.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him. Look at all these cobwebs, Charlie. We have a cobweb farm here.
It begs the question: do you ever think that if Flowerchild released his own game, would he actually release mod support? Or would he be like, no, you've got to play it my way? Yeah. Do you think he'd ever do that? That'd kind of be really funny in a way.
I
I wouldn't be mad because I'm sure it'd be a really good game, but it'd be kind of really funny. Oh, do you have any food? I'm lacking food.
I've got 6 eggs. I didn't bring food for you.
Oh, alright.
Fine. There we go. We're not going to get very far with that. In fact, we probably won't get far enough to actually bring a cow back.
Oh, there's slimes over there in the forest.
Yeah, I saw him. Boink, boink, boink.
Oh, I thought it was a huge one. I was just really far away. It just calls it wolves. It's got nothing to do with wolves. That's what.
Oh, here's a cow.
That's the ult. Wow, fucking hell. That was really easy.
Don't break anything. We need
That's
another one though.
Do you reckon that's the ultimate payoff? He's been making this game for ages, just so he could turn around and be like, "It's a really popular game as well." And he goes like, "Not releasing mod support," drops mic and walks away. That'd be so funny.
There's only one cow, Charlie. Do you have wheat?
No.
Yeah, take some wheat. I'm going to take this guy back because we don't have a whole day. So.
Alright, I'm going to keep walking around a bit.
Yeah, don't get lost.
I won't, I can stick to the coast.
Hey, T-Snap.
Oh, cow.
Yeah. Alright, you bring that one, I'll bring this one. I'll bring home in no time.
We'll be
home in time for tea.
I'll go to bed when the cows come home. Oh wait, never. Alright.
Look at me with my grandpa panties.
I think we can all agree that if FC releases his new patch, it'll all be very exciting. Marlene. I wonder what he's going to add.
No idea.
Captain Tom. It's very... Yeah, he kind of... that was kind of a bit, like, taking it more out on the wolves when he did that.
I mean, wolves are super useful now.
I mean, he did actually add a major use for wolves, that's the thing. You know, it's not like it was mean or anything, he actually added quite a big useful impact.
I wish cats had more use.
Oh yeah. Sweaty Nerd Trin, excellent name. Asks,
oh wait, do cats drop feather falling?
I think they do, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually cats are pretty good then.
And they're
oh, wait. Is that wild cats only, or is that
I don't
bred
know.
cats?
I have no clue. But yeah, like, Sweaty Nerd Trin's like, I wish consoles had mods. We all do. They do actually have mods, but you have to pay for them. You have to pay for skins as well, which is outrageous.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of shitty.
And texture packs as well. You got to pay for those.
Yeah, and they're like not customizable and stuff.
John Cena.
You might want to keep that sheep as well.
Hang on, can you like
block him in? Hang on.
Oh shit.
Just walk around you. Just push the cow in. Well done. Whoops.
I wish consoles weren't supported. I think what everyone should do is, if they buy it on a console, they should just get given a free PC. Just
what, a free PC or a free PC version.
Yeah, or yeah, that'd be actually quite good actually. You can pay for mods on console. I could have sworn you could. It's either that or skins. It's something really silly that should be in the base game. What the fuck? The cow? Oh yeah.
Yeah, skins. You get some skins and texture packs with it because I've got my brother's PS3 version.
Yeah, but
I had a quick look at it.
I have to pay for a majority of them. Like, I think Sfax you have to pay for. I think you've seen
Sfax is like on there. Wow, that's cool.
I think one of them looks suspiciously like it is. You know.
Yeah, Sfax is a good texture pack though.
Declining product quality. Yeah, but I would have, saying that, Grim, I would have just made it so they're exactly the same. So yeah, like when like
platform always results in a significant decline in product quality. Yeah, well, it's a completely different game, isn't it?
I suppose.
I mean, the console version is actually just a completely different game.
It's just a really shit version. Let's be honest.
It is a shit version of PC game.
Yeah, you have a point. Maybe they should just be like, you know, you can't get it on console, get a laptop. You know.
Oh no, it's cool to have it on console. I wish it was the same version, if possible, but it's not.
I think just consoles aren't good enough to run it. Not with like endless world
You get the
terrain.
sheep.
It'd just be like really difficult. Then
We
again, they
just
have
found a brown
Diablo.
sheep.
I think. I thought we have brown sheep, don't we?
We put one somewhere. I can't remember where. Oh yeah, at the village. Yeah, never mind. So actually, we don't need this guy.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm completely forgetting that PC is different from like PlayStation and Xbox. I forget they use different code. Well, Xbox shouldn't because it's Microsoft.
Yeah. Well, the console version is coded on C++, isn't it?
Oh, not Java. Okay. Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Or maybe yeah.
They
It's 'cause
completely
Java's so-
built it up from the ground up. Well, rebuilt the whole game. when they
Really?
did it.
What's the point? Like, just tell people to go buy it on PC. That's just easy. It's like you could do that, or you could buy it on PC and have better access. It's like the difference. It's Skyrim's fun to have on console, but PC is the only way to go.
But I would love having portable Skyrim on the Switch. That looks pretty cool.
Oh, it does look pretty cool, but you can tell it's going to be like worse than
10
that.
FPS.
Yeah, so it's going to be like.
But still, 10 FPS anywhere you like.
Yeah. I can play Skyrim anywhere. And someone just opens up a laptop and you start weeping. No. Just like tears at 10 FPS go down your face. It's just like, like a Pac-Man. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Yeah, the only thing I disliked about the whole console thing is that you had to buy the game again, basically, and it's not anything attached to your account.
In my honest opinion, I just think consoles are outdated. Like, consoles should just be replaced by now. Like, Microsoft should just be like, you know what? Fuck it, we'll just make a cheap PC.
I think the Wii, like the Nintendo, should just start making like peripheral things for PCs, like the Wii remotes and stuff.
Yeah,
just make it for PC, make your games on PC, and then that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see the point of being like, oh, we can just sell our own console. Is it really worth it? Like,
Apparently, it's still profitable, so
I mean, imagine if you took all that money and put it into making more profitable games.
Consoles are no longer consoles.
Just like, I mean, look at the Steam box. It's just a redone up PC. Just slightly shitter.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's insane. You don't even know.
Hang on.
Yeah, I suppose. The problem is, though, with also Microsoft, they also do that thing where it's like Windows 10, and it just like completely fucks over the system. They do not make smart decisions at all. It's like Windows Vista. Ugh. Nothing works with it. So I'm gonna get camera don't work. I'll show. Well, I'm sure the Nintendo does compete with PCs with a Wii U. I mean, I suppose that maybe the Wii U is like, it's a lot more different from other consoles. That's its selling point. Maybe I was just like, Jerry was like, Nintendo doesn't compete with PCs, only Microsoft and Sony do it. But I was thinking that's not entirely true. But then I thought about it more, and I was thinking, when you think about it, the Wii U has got something like different about it from just from regular consoles. It's got the Wii.
Yeah,
it's got the Wii remote emotional.
Pretty much all the games I have on Wii U, I probably wouldn't really play on PC.
Yeah. As well, you've got Wii Tennis and stuff.
I think the only one we have, I've got Shovel Knight on the Wii U, which we also have on Steam anyway. So that's
I would
probably
play
the only
Mario on a Nintendo console. I wouldn't play it on PC.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I mean,
will
if
play.
they came, if all those games did come to Steam, you'd have to play them with controller anyway. But,
Yeah.
You know, they feel right on a console.
Yeah, some games, but is that because the base inherent design is for consoles? I mean, when Dark Souls came out, do you really think they're like, oh, PCs, guys? Love it.
I don't know. Still haven't played it, have I?
Really? You haven't played Dark Souls? Wow.
We
Play
were
Dark
talking
Souls
about
2.
this the other day, Charlie.
Really?
Yeah,
Play
you were
Dark Souls
telling
2.
me about what Dark Souls is like, and I was like, I haven't played it yet.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were joking.
No.
Dark Souls 2. Oh, really good.
Why are these bloody things not growing? We need seeds. Where's our chicken food?
Oh, one pumpkin spawned here.
Where?
I chopped it down. Here. It was here.
On the dirt.
Yeah, I
can't show.
regrew. Yeah, but yeah.
So, I'm just saying.
Well, it's not growing on here, is it?
They're just really slow.
Oh, bucket for cows.
Breath of the Wild. Yeah.
I think the age of consoles is coming to an end.
I hope so, but at the same time, I don't think it is.
Well,
It doesn't seem to be.
it's going to get to the point now where, like, you know, you're talking about there's only so cheap you can make a console. Oh.
Ow! That was a snipe.
Laugh at me, will you?
Fuck you.
Okay, but yeah. I mean, you're talking about, like, you know, how they got the PS4 pretty cheap, but there's only so cheap you can go to get. They haven't even got 60 FPS. They're still trying to catch up. They haven't caught up yet. And it's going to get to the point where you can get a 4K monitor, which you're going to have anyway. Like, you know, your computer can double as a workspace and a game place at the same time, and it doesn't even need that much difference. I think if console,
they could just build operating systems for PCs.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
gaming operating systems.
Yeah.
This is the Nintendo operating system.
I do think they just need, like, refocusing, like Grim says. Like, they just need someone to be like, listen, you can't compete with it because you can't get the same.
But it's still so convenient for people to just buy a console, plug it in, play their games. That's all they want. They don't want to be setting it up. They don't want to be having to, you know, maintain it. If it breaks, they take it into the shop and say, fix it. You know.
Oh, yeah, but you could do that.
PCs are still so expensive.
Yeah, true. You have to really dig deep to try and find a cheap PC.
I mean, no, you could build a PC that's better than a console for the same price. And
I know, but you have to at least look up how to do it. People just want to walk into a store and be like, give me some fucking something to play on. Like,
and those are the people that are keeping the console, you know, thing alive. Which is fine, I guess. It's like, that's the market.
But I think now we're going into the age of the internet, where kids are being brought up on the internet, so they know how good a computer is already.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to get to the point where people just aren't going to buy consoles if they can just get a PC. Because kids are going to be like, oh no, I know that you can get it cheaper because I
think a few more years.
Yeah. I reckon another decade and it will all be like... You'd be like, you know... They won't have a chance. Like a bat out of hell. Hopefully, anyway.
Well, another good thing about consoles is you can have them in different rooms in the house. So you can have your PC and your console. And then, like, if you have a big family, you can have the living room with the console and then the computer room with your PC in it. So, rather than having two PCs,
you'd be surprised, Grim. I know a lot of kids. I mean, don't forget as well, when you're young, when you're like... I didn't even know what the internet was when I was 12 years old. Because it had only just started coming out.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, not quite.
That's the one thing... I will agree on one thing. They don't teach you how to build
Kids will never ask their parents for an i7 for Christmas. That's true. I think they will, one day.
You know what? They won't ask for that. They'll ask for an Alienware laptop.
Yeah, they'll ask for something like that. We need more of those kind of companies making brand PC
Yeah.
builds that are not shit and
Yeah,
not
and
overpriced.
aren't really fucking expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think we need more companies doing that.
that would be a good day. But like, I think the one thing that they don't teach us in English in UK schools is how a computer actually works. I had no clue how a computer works until I tried learning. When I tried building one view, I had no clue. Oh, it's growing.
What's growing?
They're grown.
Well, my pumpkins.
Yep,
Which way did they grow, Charlie?
they grew on the dirt. Okay, I'm afraid so.
No, it's alright. You can keep testing it if you want. I'm pretty certain it only grows on dirt in this version though.
We'll just do this. I've run out of dirt.
The good brands were dead. Alienware got bought by Dell.
Oh yeah, they did get bought by Dell. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I remember reading about that.
So what brands do we really have? They're all like laptop making.
They're all
brands.
laptop makers. I think all the big main laptop makers have bought them so they can still retain their monopoly. Because imagine if Alienware got really fucking popular.
Is
People just
Alienware the
buy-
only good, like, or not even good, but the only gaming focused brand for PC builds?
It's the most popular.
It's the only one I know about, anyway.
It's the only one that I've seen advertised. Even if it is like, just really, it's always laptops as well. That's the problem. Is people always? It's because again, it's convenience. Laptops for that. I want to have a laptop that you can take apart and just take with you. That'd be a good day.
What do you mean?
You know, something. You know, a laptop you can customize.
Oh, right.
Like one that you can actually like open up. Not one that's like, oh, if you take it apart, warranty's voided.
I think we're still a long way away from getting that.
Yeah. It's like at the moment at our university, there's this guy and he's like, oh yeah, I want to make custom cameras or like, you know, totally open source cameras. Because, you know, all the cameras you see nowadays, like they're all like, they're a bit like PCs in a way, or like laptops. They're all pre-built, they're all built for the same function. But he was like, but he's doing a thing called Cinelabs, and it's like, oh, you know, we're going to try and see if we can make an open source camera. And he went around with what he had so far, and it's just a shellless camera.
Jerry
Where,
says
like-
custom laptops exist.
Do they?
I mean,
Alright.
but they died. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can replace some of the parts in whatever laptop, but
Yeah,
other
but like,
than, yeah.
but with this open source camera though, it's basically just a camera that you can take apart. You can change the sensor, change everything, and I reckon as soon as that comes out, people who do photography and filming are going to go crazy for it, because they're going to want to be able to upgrade their sensor when like the tech comes available.
Sweaty Nerd Sweaty Nerd Trin was asking if desktops run better than laptops.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
They do. It's because laptops tend to be pre-designed and they have to be compact, so they're a lot more smaller. Desktops don't have to worry about that because it's all custom built, custom size. You can
Cooling
order
is a
anything.
big thing as well.
Yeah, like you can't call a laptop pretty good, but you can call a big PC very good.
So even if you have a laptop with like an i7 and all the fancy graphics cards, it still doesn't seem to run as well as a desktop with all the same components.
Yeah, because you need a big old heatsink, which is extremely important. Because if you know, it will all generate heat. It's like the thing that stops, you know, like guns from firing too fast. It's because the barrel will get overheated, and it will literally not be able to fire the bullets properly because there's a chance they would explode in the barrel, or like, you know, the jam, or like, you know. Yeah, imagine like I remember like when I was a big fan of Command and Conquer, and like, you know, they'd make believe tanks. It's the idea that they had this big super tank, and the way the super tank worked, it had 3 barrels, one for loading, one for shooting, and one for cooling down.
Oh yeah, laptops also are dependent on the battery.
Power,
As
yeah.
Grim points out, they need to save power as much as possible.
Yeah,
to
whereas
be able
like
to
PC
run.
don't have that problem because you ain't going
Plug
nowhere.
yeah, you ain't going anywhere. So yeah,
Huzzah! What have we been doing?
I'm tunneling.
I've been setting up food a bit, like, you know, harvesting stuff. Oh yeah, thermal throttling and all that. I know that, like, you know, the whole design of some, like, oh, what is it? Oh, never mind. I was about to say I was about to go too technical into a field that I have no fucking clue about. But have a ooh, hemp. The only thing I know about is a bit of editing, film, and that's about it. No expert on anything. There's plenty of other experts in the world. Just look at Shaquille O'Neal, the world's greatest coat hanger, a basketball player, because he's so goddamn tall. Are you still digging, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming after you. Where's my pick? I was pissing about on the upper level, just like doing loads of stuff. And his name is John Cena.
I'm out of food again.
Shaq Fu.
Shaq Fu.
You know what I think is going to be a really big thing for PC as well, or already is a big thing for PC, is online stores. Steam's just... No. How can you compete with Steam?
You can't at the moment.
Yeah. It's basically got a monopoly on everything.
Well, I don't like having digital copies generally, but
Yeah,
Steam I feel okay with.
Yeah, it's
I don't
kind
know
of
why.
like...
It feels like, yeah, this is my Steam account. I'm happy to have all my games on here.
I think it's because nothing ever bad has happened with Steam so far as of yet.
Yeah. I guess.
Does the cell into F3 still show your location? Or did... No, you changed that. Doesn't show location.
Yeah, we got no coordinates or anything.
How long ago did you play, Grim? Hello.
We have chunk boundaries, so we know where the chunks are. That's it. And, like, entity count.
That's all you really need, though.
And memory. Am I only running with 2 gig of memory on this?
The thing is, Ubisoft...
That's not even 2 gig of memory. That's... Why have I got 2007 megabyte?
Ubisoft may as well not be fucking even a competitor at this point. Like, Uplay is like the most awful thing on the planet. Origin is still pretty bad. Like, I have this problem with Origin where it re-downloads all my files whenever I play, so not barely any of my saved games actually stay.
I don't have a Uplay account. I've got an Origin, and I have one game on it.
I have it for Anno,
which I don't play. So
only reason why I have Uplay is Anno and like Rayman.
I never played a Rayman game. Like,
Yeah,
I remember seeing them when I was younger, and it's like, I don't even know what this game is, but it looks interesting.
Rayman's actually... The first game was great when you're like 6. And then the other game was really good because it went up with its age limit as well with the people playing. So it went to like 12 to like 10 to 4 to 12 to 12 and up. And it was really good because it was like... It was a bit of a darker thing, like, you know, it was about how these robot pirates have taken over the world. Rayman has lost already, and you're like trying to win it back. But the robot pirates are pretty fucking scary. They're like really ugly robots. They are cool. They are quite menacing for what they look like. I remember because it was Rayman 2, and then they did Rayman's. The best. I think the best game I've ever played is Rayman Hoodlum Havoc. It's my favourite game in the world. It's one of my top 10 games. And then they did Rayman Revolutions, which was Rayman 2 but redone to make it a bit more better. It's basically a really reskin of it, and changed the way it thing. But honestly, Rayman Hoodlum Havoc, I cannot recommend it enough. It's so fun, and it's really funny. It's one of the funniest. It's one of the funnier games in terms of humour, because it's all like tongue in cheek.
Who made Rayman? What company?
Ubisoft.
Oh.
I believe, yeah.
I didn't know they were that old.
Yep, it was created by Michael Ansel and owned by Ubisoft.
Cool.
Oh, it was Rayman 2: The Greatest Escape. That was what it was. Oh, I love that game. And then Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc are magnificent.
What are the actual mechanics for Rayman then?
Rayman is he's got no arms and he throws his fists in the first game.
Right.
It's like it's a 2D platformer basically, but you use your fists to fight enemies, and they fly off and come back to you, and
Wait,
you can charge up the
It's
flame.
2D?
Yeah, the original was 2D.
Oh, the original one's 2D. Right.
Yeah, the one Rayman Great Escape 2 was that you threw little like white orbs out of your fists instead, because it was a lot more longer ranged game. Like it had like open world kind of to it, open world levels. Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc was just open world. Open world on a linear spectrum though, I would say. Whereas you don't pick where you're going, but it'll be like, go to this place. You can go all the way back, but you don't want to because you've completed the area. But it's a bit like how not to say GTA, but I can't think of a game example. I would give the game example of Rayman Hoodlum Havoc. It's how it works. There's
Jak
like
and Daxter 1?
I don't know. I've never played Jak and Daxter.
Oh.
But the way Hoodlum Havoc work is like, so you're in this forest area, and then it's like, oh, he's escaped, and then you go to this like place, and it's like, oh, he's taken everything. Go through this big portal, and there's only like 3 big portals in the game that you go to, and like the level transitions are so fun. Oh, honestly, it's one of the funniest things. It's like you glide across these big beams of light to like techno funk music.
Have we got any more meat? I have to eat eggs. Lots of eggs.
I'll have to link it. It's so weird. Like it's so weird, but it was brilliant to play.
A lot of Minecraft is still on. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, it's only the chunk loading. I think is the only thing that's on like 64-bit Java. But that really did speed up when they did that change.
Yeah. All right, hang on. Let me see if I can get this. Okay, so this is how you transition between worlds. You'd go to this big room and it'd be like, go through this portal, whatever wall, and you'd go through this really over-complicated. It's really cool way of like transitioning.
Go through this portal.
It would be like oh, you got to go to this. You got to go to the plains of the dead or the land of the dead. Use this, and you walk through this like portal / big door, and you'd go to this like set up mini game level kind of place. It's really fun, especially like when I was younger.
Cool.
But then like the whole world, it wouldn't be like level 1, level 2, level 3. It'd be like you were in this world, and you just go through this massive open world level, where it's kind of like you get
sort of like Banjo-Kazooie.
I've not played Banjo-Kazooie.
What?
I've not played half these really good games. I've only ever played Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, it's PlayStation, wasn't it? You were a PlayStation boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were always Nintendo boys in our house. Well, Sega to start with, and then Nintendo.
Yeah, but I'll describe it for you. So, you know how an adventure map works?
An adventure map like having different regions.
Yeah, so it'll be like, oh, you are in like the good, like part 1 would be set in the normal world, part 2 would be in the Nether. So you'd go through a portal. It's just a way to transition to the next world,
right?
Which is its whole contained level with like its own bosses and stuff.
Cool. Oh, Jerry got excited when you mentioned Crash.
Crash Bandicoot is like it's like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. Those were my jam. Those were like
I can't believe you've not played Jak and Daxter though.
Have you played Spyro?
I started Spyro 1 once on an emulator because I'd never played it when I was younger.
You've never played it when you were younger, exactly.
Well, we didn't have a lot of PlayStation games.
And I didn't have a lot of any other games. I had like Sega Genesis, for Christ's sake. I had like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a weird version of it. We had a Dreamcast, but no games for it.
We didn't have
We had
Dreamcast, we had GameCube.
we had a Dreamcast and
And we had
demo
a stack
game.
of games.
It was so annoying. We had like a demo for Dreamcast. What was really annoying is there was the Sonic game on the demo, and it was really fucking fun to play as a kid. But we only had the demo.
You mean
And it was
Sonic Adventure?
Yeah, it was the one where like I don't know,
Like you got grinding and stuff.
well I don't know.
The
It was
3D
like
the 3D Sonic.
yeah, the 3D Sonic where like a whale can chase you at some point. When I played that level, my fucking mind was blown. But we never had the game.
Played so much Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube. Even my mum was obsessed with that game.
Yeah, what's
It
the
was
Game
great.
Boy? Is that the original Game Boy?
What's the what?
Is that like the grey block Game Boy? I had that.
The Game Boy player? I think Jerry means the little attachment for the bottom of the GameCube that you can play your Game Boy games on. And yes, I did. And I still have it in my room right now. It's next to me. Attached to my GameCube. Yeah. Ah, that was good.
If only my family, if only like we'd both come from really rich game playing families, that would have been amazing. Like, now I'm older, I'm a bit like more cynical of games. I'm like, this game's not as good as better than yours.
Oh yeah. I remember playing Golden Sun on my GameCube, using that Game Boy player. Now, I mean, we tried to get the damn Zelda 4 Swords once, and we could never get that game working. We had to take it back because you had to play with the stupid Game Boy Advance attachments.
I
You
remember
couldn't play
when,
with controllers. It was bullshit.
I remember the age of Nintendo 64 and nobody knowing how it got connected to the TV. And like me and
It's
like
Sky,
like-
isn't it?
well, yeah, I know, but like you're talking about people who like didn't have SCART leads or whatever, like,
Well,
or
you
didn't know
have
how.
VHS.
Well, we had VHS, but we didn't know how to get AV working for games, or how like this was like before like we had DVD players, for Christ's sake. It was really weird. I don't remember exactly how it happened, but like it's my type of family. The family like, oh, Charlie, Nan can't get her DVD player or to work. Can you go and sort it? And I have to go down the road to help her. Because I'll be the only person who knows how it works. Like honestly, my
Really?
family like don't really bother to learn that much about stuff like that. I was the only person because I really loved playing games. Like even my brothers, they loved playing games as well. But it was probably me and like Aaron. He was probably the only other person who ever learned. But then because he was old
completely
enough to realise. Yeah.
My dad's was well into the technology stuff. It's too bad he's like gotten kind of into Apple stuff though.
Apple? What is he, a big Apple fanboy now?
No, he's always liked Apple because he's the musician and he needs Logic, and it's only on Apple now.
Yeah, true. You can get
Ugh.
Audition though. You can get Adobe Audition.
Yeah, he refuses to try other programs.
Why does he refuse to try Audition? Audition's better.
Because he's got to use Logic. It's Logic.
You do have GarageBand on Apple as well, which is kind of
Well,
useful.
he's now a Hackintosh. Like he's moved away from the actual Apple products.
He doesn't want to deal with
We
the
managed to
soft-
move him sort of away from it, you know.
Yeah, he's like, oh, like he's managed to be like, oh, actually, I don't actually even like the way you have to operate it. Maybe a bit of Microsoft won't hurt.
No, it's just like the price, really. Hackintosh, cheaper. You buy a PC, put Mac on it.
Yeah, true. Well, it could run better, can't it? If you just because you can actually do stuff to it.
Yeah, Apple is for musicians, artists, and idiots. Luckily, my dad is a musician, so.
Yeah. Oh, there's that one time he made that song just using fart noises though. I'm sure that's like the special kind of music. It's the avant-garde in the true sense. Like, if I make a fart song, genius, kids will love it. It sells really well. I was like, oh shit. But people have got to do like the crazy stuff to get to the good stuff.
But yeah, my dad was always quite into his PCs when we could get our hands on them. And technology and stuff, and running cables around the house. Like,
Yeah.
at one point we had DVD players, like, looping our television around the house so we could watch DVDs or VHS, whatever, in any room.
Oh wow, pretty good.
From one VHS machine that we had to go into the other room to set up.
Oh,
crazy.
William, I wonder where we're at now.
What have you found?
Well, I found the start of. Ta-da!
Oh, huh?
Sand.
But we're going this direction. Have we gone too far? How far have we dug, Charlie? What the fuck's going on? There's no desert on this map.
Oh no, it's not desert. It's just.
What's going on here? Are we under the ocean? There's a little, like, lake thing. Careful with squids.
Let me out, 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 let me out.
Oh, what's going on? Alright.
Yeah, it's a bit hard. The current's pulling me in. I can't tell if it is ocean or not.
You get sandstone under beaches, apparently. I didn't know that.
Let's dig up from
a
here.
beach.
Oh shit. Do you have any ladders?
Well, if we are on where the lake is, we've gone past... Yeah, that seems about right. So we've gone past the jungle and the snowy area.
Okay, let's
I don't
dig
have
up.
ladders. Shall we staircase? I've got slabs. Staircase.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going this way. Although I might just dig straight back up into the thing.
Oh, sorry. I'll dig above you. I'm peckish now. Fuck.
Yeah, what? I've got eggs.
Ah, for a moment I thought we were under a desert. I don't know the exact location of where we are. Ooh, there's magic. Ooh, there's magic. Ooh, was that a cave?
Anywhere sand is, sandstone can form, apparently.
Yeah, there's a lot of it though.
Ow.
Oh shit. I've got a...
Well, there's no water. So we must be heading back onto the land.
Yeah, that's a lot of sand.
It does look like a lot of sand. This looks like a desert.
Seems like a bit too much for a beach.
We may have hit the desert where that other village was, but
Really?
I'm sure that that was more to the right.
There is no way this is a beach. It's far too deep.
Oh, careful,
Oh.
Charlie. Why do you always stand right where I'm standing?
I was just behind you.
I know. That's what I mean. Stop standing like right next to me.
Oh. Where are we? This is one of the deepest beaches I've ever seen, if it is a beach.
Right, this I don't really want a monster dropping in my head or anything. So I'm just going to jump up and have a look. Oh, it is a beach.
Is a
There's a
beach?
skeleton out here, no?
Wow.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, pretty much where I thought we were.
Oh my god, this is so deep. Oh!
Right, so oh, it's jungle over there. Damn.
Is it? Whereabouts are
So
you? Show me that.
just past the jungle is where the village is. Just on the other side of that jungle over there.
Oh, we're actually really far.
Well, we're halfway, I think.
Nice.
Do you reckon? About halfway?
Yeah, halfway.
Shall we keep digging then?
Well, we're gonna hit the ocean, aren't we?
We're probably further than the halfway. Yeah, we'd have to go deeper if we want to go past this this ocean.
Are you? Should we head back for now, though?
Well, I need more food, so yeah.
Yeah.
Screw this, I'm not leaving these torches here.
What a good day. We've tunnelled a lot.
Oh, you want to call it there for today?
No, I'm just saying it's been a good day so far. I mean, we can call it. We like muck up a bit at the base. It's getting a little bit late.
Good tunnel. And once we get up to that village there, I reckon we can walk to the other villages and either bring the villagers back or you know, just grab the items we need.
Yeah, because the most of the villages what we need are already at the other one we're heading to.
Well, how are we... Okay, hang on. There's another village the other direction from our base.
Yeah.
In the desert. And that's where we had the butcher, I think.
Yes.
How are we going to get that one from there past the water?
How long's the water?
Well, the water where our portal came out. how are we going to get it past that lake? We have to either go round or across.
We'll have to go around, or we can't put them in boats.
We can put them in mine carts.
If Flower Child could make it so you could put them in boats, that'd be amazing. But that'd be so hard to actually code.
They've done it in vanilla.
Have they?
Yeah, any animals and entities can go in the boats now.
Yeah, but the boats
you can have two people in the boats.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I like
Is
the
that
new
with-
vanilla boats. They're pretty good.
Is that with old glitchy boats or new boats?
The new boats.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, that's have an upgrade. That would require like upgrading or getting the code for it exactly.
Probably just go rip off the code of new version of vanilla if you wanted to.
Probably.
I don't think he would want to. I mean, who likes boats? He put squids in so he would stop travelling by boat.
Boats were dangerous enough as they were.
Yeah.
It's like, oops, my boat randomly broke itself. Oh no.
I don't know.
I have iron ore. We now have 64 plus 28.
Gotta go cooking all that stuff. Jonathan O'Neill's turned up. Raise your tunnel up to water level and just bridge across the dip. Oh yeah, we could do that. If we didn't want to dig down underneath the water, we'd just go over the top.
True, but digging holes is quite good. We get more resources. Oh,
Well, we get
feed
stone
these
and stuff,
moles.
which is useful. Yeah, keep
Feed those
feeding
moles.
the animals. Keep harvesting the old
Have these
vines.
been fed? How do we get the hopper?
You always could put villages in boats. Oh. But you need external tools. Oh. That
Oh,
doesn't count.
yeah, like
Jerry.
You could always do it. How do you do it?
You can
Got a
also
sheep.
have like mobs riding on top of other mobs, you know. It doesn't really count, Jerry. Okay.
You have invisible bats attached to sheep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, flying sheep. I need that in my adventure map.
What?
Why haven't I thought of that?
What do you mean?
Actual bats, like sheep on invisible bats.
Does that work?
Yeah. I completely forgot you can do that. I don't know if you can do it in this version actually.
I know that, but I remember when we were trying to make our original like Zelda-ish type of map.
Yeah,
We
we
were
had
like, oh,
loads of ideas. That was 1.8 though, so I don't know what features are in this version.
Could you, if you could assign mobs to other mobs, don't forget you were going to do bats attached with enchanted potions, so it'd be like flying XP or fairies.
You can do it with /summon. Yeah, that's not in this version. Yeah, I was digging this staircase, wasn't I? Bloody staircase. And the slimes were in the way. Oh wait, am I too close to the cows?
You do external tools, Jerry. You sounded like Rick from Rick and Morty. Oh god damn it, Jerry. Ah. Have you fed the cows?
No, I thought you were doing it.
Oh, no, I thought you were doing it. I'll do it. I'll do it now.
I'll do it. I've got the
Ah.
wheat. There you go.
You're taking all the bloody wheat. Oh, fuck's sake. Can't even do it if I wanted
I
to
gave
now.
it to you.
I haven't got any wheat.
I just
Oh, I
gave
do
you
have.
the wheat.
Oh, I've got loads of wheat.
That's all the wheat. Don't use all the wheat. Right.
Okay, I'll do it.
But we might need to cut some of that wheat up. Yeah, I might need to kill a cow or
Huh?
not a cow, a sheep. We don't have sheep to breed. Can we make sandwiches out of pork? Is that a thing we can do? Let me test
I
this.
think so. Yeah. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Hang on, wood's in this chest, by the way.
You could look up the recipe.
Well, I'm going to test it now. I'm going to go kill a cow. I mean pig. Kill a pig. That's
How are you gonna
one way to test a recipe.
How are you going to get all the...
I can't actually jump out of that.
Why can't you?
No, not to jump like that. Right, you hold still. Hold still. I don't want to hit a baby. Bam.
Hey.
Oh, you can't jump out of that?
How did you do it before?
I've never really had a good way of getting in and out of these pens.
Well, we had one before. It was like a jump system.
Yeah, it wasn't secure though. Right, let me just test this sandwich. Cooking. Don't render it. What? Did you just steal my pork chop? Don't eat that. I've got bread.
I couldn't resist.
Yeah, you can make tasty sandwich. There you go.
Couldn't resist.
Oh,
I wanted you to be like, where'd it go? What the
It did.
fuck?
I took it out and it disappeared from my hand. You snatched it out of my hand.
Can you do it with chicken?
Yeah.
Oh. So you can do it with every meat?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Good, good.
Can't make egg sandwiches though.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I need
Well,
mayonnaise
fine.
to make that.
You actually can make egg sandwiches?
No.
Oh, what'd you say? Why'd you say that? I thought there's mayonnaise in the game now? When did that
We
happen?
should make a mod that adds mayonnaise. If I ever make my mod that has a squeezer thingy press, we'll get the oil, right? Get the
Emptied
eggs,
oil.
and we'll need a blender or a mixer or something,
Fucking hell.
or just a whisk item, right? And then you sit there and you have to whisk for ages, like a hand crank. and then you
Oh, it's not even worth it.
No.
Well, no, because you can use it. You can do like you can attach it to the mill, the mill, the axles, and it would grind it for you.
No. You have to hold the whisk in your hand, right? You go like this, right? And then the white stuff comes out.
Yeah.
And then you mix that with your egg to make your egg sandwiches, right? And it gives like no extra food.
Yeah, amazing.
It's not worth the work at all.
Well, you should make it, or you should make like a really long recipe that like fills up almost all your hotbar. So people would spend a bit of food to make it. So in emergencies, like say they're out exploring, you'd only need like a stack of it, and you're good for like 10 days.
Okay, hang on. How about this? You make a jar of mayonnaise, and it's worth like a load of uses.
Yeah.
And it just slightly improves your sandwiches.
Yes.
There we go. You get the tiniest amount of extra bit of hunger from your sandwiches by putting mayonnaise on it.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure Flower Child would allow that. It's one of the things he probably would allow. There's a mod I really like it. Oh, beat it.
Well, it's not better than Wolves add-on though, is it? Because I want that mod. I want it to be a thing. Alright, let's stack all this dirt up. Packed off. Packed off. Can you make packed off with pistons? I don't know. That would be pretty cool. Bam. There we go, like that. There we go, packed off.
Right, I think we should end it soon. Now,
Holy
maybe.
snaps.
Hot, hot, hot.
What's that? You want to leave? You want to
Yes.
leave, Charlie?
It's getting late.
Oh, God.
Did you want the world, by the way, so you could see if you could set up a new server? Or
No, you can send it to me when I get a server set up. I don't
Okay.
need the world until it's ready.
yeah, it's the thingy, pitch black.
Oh, is it gloomy?
Yep. It's gloom, 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 gloom.
We've got quite a bit of packed earth here.
Are we? Oh my god, how do you get all
make
this dirt?
I don't know.
We can make a dirt house! That's an
We could
amazing
make
idea.
a dirt wall.
Another wall, you say? Going to build a wall.
All these useful thingies. Good old spider webs. Alright, so that's it for today, I guess.
Yeah, that's it for today. We've done a lot. It's mainly just like a slow grind now at the moment.
Well, we've got a lot of things to build up, like farms and stuff. And we need to make bigger, better farms, and we need to get these villagers and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
we need more
must be...
space than this, I think.
Really? We've got like this massive lodge here.
Yeah, I guess we could put something here. But we definitely need bigger farms than this, Charlie. These farms are not big enough at all.
Okay, should we go over the ocean next time?
Well, we can always make planters.
What?
You can make planters, and then you don't need the water.
Oh, what did you say?
Planters.
Oh, planters. Oh, yeah.
But we need bones for that, so that would have to wait a little bit.
I guess maybe next episode I'll focus on getting snow and stuff.
Yeah, we need to get this mob trap going, so we need to expand everything. We need to expand this vine thingy, get that much bigger.
Oh yeah, how many vines?
Snow. Not enough.
How many do we need?
Hang on, let me think. Quick calculation.
Quick calculation. It's like that scene from Hangover where you see all the numbers across the face.
Hang on.
Oh, by the way, Jerry asked when will the next stream be? I can do tomorrow evening.
I reckon about 100 vine traps per level, so 1,000 vine traps would do it. Maybe a bit more than that.
1,000 vine traps?
Yeah. So that's 3,000 vines. We need a much bigger vine farm,
What?
Charlie.
What are you building? The Eiffel Tower?
This is only 10 levels of thing. Actually,
10,000. I have to click on those 3,000 times.
okay, maybe we don't need that many.
How do you make a vine trap?
Actually, if we're using cows and chickens, we can probably cut down on the number of vine traps per level. Anyway, Jerry's asking when the next stream will be. We don't fucking know. We don't plan.
I can do tomorrow if you're on, or if you want to.
Realms lives tomorrow.
Okay, we can do the day after.
Yay.
Are you sure we need 10,000? That's a lot of these vines to cut.
Yeah, we need to make a much bigger vine farm.
But I mean, we didn't need this last time.
We needed a lot of vines last time. Actually, no we didn't, because it was a pretty shitty design for a mob trap, but you know.
Yeah, but I know, but I mean, don't aim too big here. We're only building it so we can get a few bits of iron and bone.
I don't know. But the thing is, the more vine traps, the quicker the mobs move off the trap and fall down and die. The quicker they die, the quicker it spawns.
Well, I suggest we set up an automatic vine cutter then.
Yeah, that's what we need to invest our iron into.
Alright, we have quite a bit of iron. Look in the chest.
What, a stack and a half? That's not a lot.
Yeah, it's like, oh, look.
That's three.
What?
That's 3 saws, Charlie.
Yeah, we only need 3 for now.
Yeah, okay. Alright, anyway, viewers, this is it for today. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Look for Sunday. We'll probably be on.
Probably be on Sunday. I may host Realms Live on those tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on if I want to hang out in my chat or not. So, if you guys are around.
Oops, sorry.
Look at me with my big old waist-length pants.
Look at me with my girlfriend's skin.
Aww.
I can't get access to my other one. Yay! I'll put all my tools in here just in case we can.
These things go up above my belly button, I swear.
What?
But
You've got a very... Actually, no, that's probably right. It's to protect your hips.
yeah, protect those
Protect your
hips.
loins.
Right, let's stop the timer.
Yes.
Okay. Boop. Timer stopped at 41 hours and 40 seconds. Not
41.
too bad.
Hopefully we
41
get it
hours.
before 60.
Before 60, yes. Not at the current pace, Charlie.
Well, you say that. We only need to get the mob trap done, all the stuff harvested, and then we can just spam out villagers.
Alright. Bye, viewers.
Bye-bye. I shall see you Sunday, William.
Bye-bye, Moosey.
Farewell.
See
I'm
ya.
going to end the call now. Bye.
Bye.